morning, students. So today I'm going to discuss with you the new topic. The topic name is, they are written on the board, punctuation. What? Punctuation. So first I have discussed with you about what is punctuation and what do we call. So here given the definition, or what we can say is written about the punctuation. So look at here. Punctuation marks are a set of non-verbal signs. What? Non-verbal signs. To help the reader understand and interpret written communications. So what is punctuation? Punctuation means showing the symbols. Okay, here given the symbols. Which type of punctuation we have? We have full stop, comma, inverted comma, single inverted comma, double inverted comma, question mark, exclamation mark, and so on. Okay, so where we use this punctuation mark, I have discussed with you now, okay, today. And here given the types of punctuation mark. There are two types of punctuation marks. Just now I am going to discuss with you about the first top punctuation mark of the first. Okay, but there are two. Let's see which they are. Punctuation marks for sentence boundaries. Sentence boundaries. So we put at last the sentence. Okay, and the second one is punctuation marks to demarcate language units within a sentence. Okay, within a sentence, inside. Just like example, comma. Okay. Then, and here at last the sentence we put the boundaries, that is the symbol of the punctuation marks. Okay, we have the punctuation marks such as capitalization, first, full stop, question mark, and exclamation mark. This type of punctuation mark for what we call punctuation marks for sentence bound. Okay, so first see here I am already written. Discuss about this first, capitalization. So where we use the first capitalization when we write the proper name of a person, thing. Okay, just like my name is Saurav. So my name is Saurav. Saurav is a proper noun. So I write S, the first letter of my word. My name is S. I write the capital letter. So shows the capitalization. What I write? Saurav as capital. If I write someone else's name, institution name, or someone else, but should be the proper. So I have the first letter should be the capital. Okay, block letter. Then in the comes to the second, here I write the names of the days and months. Names of the days and months. Which days? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So these are the days. Okay, these are the days. But what we do? We write the first letter as capital. Let's see here. Here I write the example of number second. Just like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I write the first letter C, capital. And what days of the month? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Okay, 12 months of. So we have 12 months, but we write the first letter as capital. What? First letter as capital. First letter should be capital. Then names of the countries, nationalities, races, and languages. English language, Gujarati language, Hindi language. Okay. Then the countries India, Australia, Japan, China. So what we write? We write the first letter should be the capital. Okay. Then comes to the names of academic institution. Just our name, Knowledge High School. Okay. Other school names. So what we do? We write the first letter capital. In the knowledge high school, we write the first letter K, capital. Knowledge high school. So should be the first letter capital. Political parties, commercial and other statutory organization. Political party BJP, Bharatiya Janata Party, Congress. So what we do, we write the first letter capital. Others name Tata Group. Then comes to the petroleum sections. Okay, BPCL, Bharat Petroleum, Bharat Petroleum. Then organization name, just as said, Tata Group, Reliance. Okay, so what we do, we write the first letter capital. Then comes to the names of religious group and scriptures. Names of group, religious group and scriptures. Hindu, Muslim, Christian. So what we do, the first letter should be the capital. Okay. Then comes to the festival and historical events. The festival names Diwali, Uttarayan, Raksha Bandhan, Janmashtami. Okay, we have the festival. So what we do, we write the first letter should be the capital. Okay, and historical events. Historical events. We write the first letter capital. Okay. Then names of the official designation departments and ministries. Official designation. Okay, M, a Master of Arts. So designation who had the name of official designation such as the principal, official designation. Okay, such as the Prime Minister, Chief Minister. They are the names. Okay, then comes the titles and academic degrees as well as their abbreviation. Titles and degrees. Master of Arts, Bachelor of Arts, BSc, Bachelor of Science, and abbreviation means the same with the short form MA, MCA. Here abbreviation such as MA means Master of Arts, MSc, Master of Science, MPhil, okay, Master of Philosophy. So such names we write as the capital letter. Then the first word of the quoted speech, indirect speech. Okay, in inverted comma given the speech, such as Rahul said. Rahul said, comma, then the inverted comma start. In inverted comma, what we write, the first letter should be the capital. If I write I am busy, or else I write someone else's name. Neha is very good girl. So the Neha, and if I write the I, so the in inverted comma, in direct speech what we do, we write the first letter capital. Okay, so this is the information about the capitalization. What? Capitalization. Then comes to the full stop. In the second, I discussed with you about just now the full stop, where we write the full stop. In two sentences. There are four types of sentences we have. Okay, which declarative, interrogative, imperative and exclamative sentences. Okay, but we have the two types, declarative and imperative sentence. At the last we write what? We write the full stop. We write the full stop. Here the example. Start the program. At last I write the full stop. In declarative sentence, I am a good boy. So boy, after that we write the full stop. Okay, so this is how we write the full stop in two types of sentences, declarative and imperative. And other than these two, what we write? We write full stop in decimal fraction. Decimal fraction such as the 2.35. 2.35, 1.05. So in the decimal fraction we write what? Full stop. Then now comes to the question mark. discuss with you about this third question mark, where we write the question mark. So we write the question mark in two types of question, if yes no question and WH question. Okay, we use the symbol of question mark at last, just as did you do this work, and at last the symbol of the question mark, this symbol. What are you doing? Who are you? Which word or which picture do you like? Okay, so at last we put what? The symbol of question mark. So this is the information about the question mark. Then comes to the exclamation mark. Exclamation mark symbol, see here given, exclamation mark. So exclamation marks include in interjections. Some types of interjections, words, wow, hooray, bravo. This type of word, after the word we use the exclamation mark. So in the exclamation sentence we use the symbol of the exclamation mark. Okay? In use in direct and indirect direct speech. Some exclamation sentence there we find their exclamation sentence, and at last we put the exclamation mark. Wow. Just as an example, if I said Rahul said, comma, then inverted commas start. Wow, what a beautiful picture. So wow word, after that we write the exclamation mark. Or else we said we do not use the exclamation mark after this type of interjection word. So after the sentence we put the exclamation mark according to the given speech. So this is the information about the first punctuation marks for sentence boundaries. Okay. Now this is the second, punctuation marks to demarcate language units within a sentence. I am going to discuss with you. Okay. So now comes to the second part. What is the second part name? Types of punctuation marks in the second part. See the name, punctuation marks to demarcate language units within a sentence. So in the second part, which are the punctuation marks? See here. So first comma. Here I put the symbol comma in the bracket. Okay? In the bracket. In the bracket I put the comma. Then the semicolon, one dot and comma is called semicolon. Then comes to the colon symbol is two dot in a row. Okay? Then apostrophe. Then inverted commas here in the bracket I have given inverted comma. So in the second part these are included. Okay. So now I am going to discuss with you about the comma, where we put the comma. See, three or more words belonging to the same part of speech. Two or more words belonging the same part. Which is what we use the comma. Just like here I already have written the example. Sonali arrived, spoke to us and convinced us all. So here I put what? Comma. Same as if we use the three names Anil, comma, Mehul and Sangeeta are good friends. So first name after what we use? The comma. Okay? So we use the comma there. Then comes to the independent clauses that are joined by a coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunction. We use before that what we use? The comma. Before joining with the coordinating conjunction in a sentence. Here already I have written the example. See, you must take care of the disadvantage. Then comma, for they need your help. Using the coordinating conjunction before that what we use? We use the comma. Then in question tag from the main sentence. In question we already use what? We use the comma. If we say the sentence, okay, just say C doesn't work good. she doesn't write her homework. Okay, then what we put? Comma, then write the question tag. Does she? Question mark. Okay, there we use the comma after completing the main sentence in question tag. Then comes to the direct quotation. In direct quotation we use the comma. If I said, then what I use? Comma, then started inverted comma the speech. But before that, using the inverted comma, we use the comma. Then comes to the phrases in apposition. Here already written the example. See, Nelson Mandela, then comma. Who is Nelson Mandela? Former president of South Africa. Then comma. Then write, had been a very respected anti-apartheid activist. Okay, just as we use the phrases in apposition. Sachin Tendulkar, who former cricketer of Indian team. Okay, had been very good batsman. Just as use the phrases in apposition. Okay, now comes to the second. Comma completed, then the semicolon. Where we use the semicolon? Two independent clauses in order to make a long sentence without conjunction. We do not use the conjunction. Use what? Use the semicolon. The symbol of semicolon is dot, then comma. That is the symbol of semicolon. Okay? See how? Happiness isn't something you experience. Then not use the conjunction. Use what? The semicolon. And it's something you remember. Okay? Then comes to the colon. Colon symbol, two dot in a row. See? Colon, where we use before a direct quotation by speaker. Okay? Where if in Gita, Ramayana, Mahabharata, in Bible, if the same speech, same words is spoken, then we use the colon there. Okay? God says this colon, then the whatever words they use, that given in after colon the words is used. Then where we use to introduce a list. If I say I like the list R, then given the list. Okay? Tomato, pizza, burger, these lists are like. Okay? There we use the colon. Then comes to the apostrophe. Where we use the apostrophe. Apostrophe use where? In short forms. Where? Short forms of negative. Just as given the example here, did not. So I write didn't. Okay? There we use the apostrophe. Where? Apostrophe. And given the names for singular and plural, okay, use the possessive pronoun. Just as given the Rahul's friend. Here talk about whom? Rahul's friend. So here use the apostrophe. As the singular and plural also we use that boys. Use apostrophe. Boys walk. Okay, use the apostrophe there. As then comes to the inverted comma. Where we use the inverted comma? In the direct speech we use the inverted comma. Here is the example of the quotation, but here given the example of comma, but here in the inverted comma in a direct speech we use. Which direct speech we use the inverted comma. I said I go to Mumbai. Okay, so what? This quoted speech, this is the quoted speech, write in inverted comma. So this is how I explain the punctuation marks. I hope you understand about the punctuation